Bitter is the new sweet. It seems that my palate is evolving. Hello, and welcome back to the Morningwood Chronicles. My name is Gerard, I'm 60 years old, and today is day 71 of a 180-day experiment to see if artificial intelligence can help guide me back towards metabolic health. For anyone who has been following my journey over the last 2.5 months, they'll know that I've had to cut out certain foods from my diet. And those obviously include highly refined foods or highly processed carbs, and things also like liquid sugar. So that would be like a Coke or drinks that are just really saturated with sugar. One of the casualties has been my intake of milk chocolate. I've grown up with chocolate. I've lived with chocolate all of my life. And so that was something I had to accept when I started this, that milk chocolate was going to have to take a back seat. But the good news is that chocolate has not had to take a big back seat, at least not in phase 2. And I've been exploring new kinds of chocolates, and in particular, high cocoa content chocolates, which tend to have very low sugar and low glycemic index. So quite good for what I'm trying to accomplish with my blood chemistry and so forth. And so I have been I've been eating in the last couple of days. I've been tasting and enjoying for dessert on occasion 100% cocoa dark chocolate, and it is bitter. It's bitter compared to a milk chocolate, and I'm really enjoying it, and my body can handle it. I can have confidence that it's not gonna derail me. I try to eat it slowly and not in large quantities and at an appropriate time. But that bitterness is something that I'm coming to appreciate. And it's not the only example of a bitter food that I've developed a fondness for. The other one I've mentioned in the past, it's as an alternative to my bourbon when we go dancing at the local bar and restaurant. I always used to like to order a double bourbon and nurse that. And when I committed to this metabolic reset, alcohol was one of the things that I had to set aside. And that replacement of my bourbons with seltzer water with bitter has worked really well. And another example of how a bitter food has gained the appreciation of my taste buds. And so it's cool, and I suspect there are more bitter foods out there that I've never had a taste for in the past, and maybe I'll be able to give them a chance again. And so that's my message today here from the forests of Washington State. And I thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you again tomorrow for another episode of the Morningwood Chronicles.